Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. So today I thought I would do something just a little bit different. So I know back to school has happened for some people. Ours is just getting ready to start next week. So yes, I'm a little behind, but I've been quarantined, okay? And so I was like, I don't know if I want to go to Target or if I want to shop on Amazon and get everything. You know, the first week they pretty much, and I mean they have iPads and stuff too that they're using. So, you know, and I have some school supplies. So I'm like, I got some time, right? Because Amazon really been tripping though. But I ain't gonna call no names out and say Amazon been more than 2 days. But I'm gonna let that go. My Prime membership is still Prime. So here we are. So anywho, what I want to do is compare if I would be spending more money with Amazon versus spending more money with Target. So what I'm gonna do is go through. I tend to run over my little puppy because she falls right behind me. So I have a school supplies list. This was sent on our phone from his uncle. Again, I've been quarantined for 2 weeks now. So with that, I have this list here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add everything up and just do some shopping. You guys can join me with my online shopping, show you that, and then show who I spend the most money with. Now I'm going to try to, you know, I'm going to try to save where I can using some Target dollars and stuff like that. So we are going to see. Are you guys ready? Ready? Let's get into it. Oh, hi, I'm Elaine Michelle. Make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my videos. And y'all, these braids are going to come down pretty soon here. I got these for vacation, and that's literally, my forehead will only be out that much for vacation. That's the only reason why. It's like, I don't know, but it looks... Anyways, y'all didn't come here for me to talk about my hair. Let's get into this back to school shopping.
You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it.
I pull up on dubs. Okay, I just pulled up to my new iMac. Y'all, I am loving it. I haven't figured out what I want to do with my other one. But anywho, let's go ahead and get started with this shopping trip. So, going ahead, first things first, making sure I get that extra cash back from Rakuten or from Cooper, whichever one. I don't have. I think I just clicked on Rakuten because it popped up first, but you can definitely try Cooper. Both of those will give you some discounts, and yeah, I really love to do that. So starting off with Target, the first thing on the list was a lunchbox, and y'all, I feel like I spent at least about 10 to 15 minutes just looking at lunchboxes, like trying to figure out the right one, which one would make sense. And honestly, I was just like, first of all, excuse this chair in the background. Somebody need to see, y'all hear that? Somebody needs to help. Anyway, so I was trying to find the right one, knowing that my kid more than likely is going to lose it midway through the year. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on it, but I also wanted it to be something that he would like. So I tried to pick out something kind of neutral and just basic, and not too standoutish that people would want to steal it, but also that he wouldn't just like leave it sitting down because he doesn't like it. So that's a whole thing when you're shopping for your kids, you know, get their input on stuff like that, because yeah, if not, it's almost a little bit of waste of money. So yeah, anyways, I spent a lot of time looking for lunch boxes because they weren't in stock or they weren't online. It was just a lot, y'all. Like, I digress. Anyways, I ended up opting for one of the Fortnite bags because it was on sale and it was available at another Target store. So going over to Amazon, I'm trying to see if I can find something similar that would be cost efficient and effective, and I was able to find that same Fortnite lunch bag over there for $11 as well. I was thinking about getting the Nike lunch bag, and I was like, I don't think I want to do that. It's doing a little bit much. I don't know, like I'm just not a fan of like spending a whole bunch of money on stuff like that, knowing that he is not going to use it. And y'all see me over there clearing out my cart because that thing was full. Y'all see that $300 worth of stuff I just be putting in my cart, like, oh, I'm gonna think about buying it later. Yeah, it's the whole thing. All right, so let's go ahead and keep going. So next up is the pencil pouch, and trying to find a pencil pouch, y'all, like that was a lot of work. I don't remember, just like, where can I just find a pencil pouch? And then I understood, like, okay, so he has a binder, but he may not bring his binder home every day, carrying around the big chunky case. That's, you know, that's probably why they asked for a pencil pouch, so he can carry his pencils back and forth. And I'm like, okay, I get it, but like, y'all trying to find one, child, they are playing around with my soul and my emotions. It wasn't available, and I get it. Like, I'm gonna quit saying it, but I know I'm a little behind, okay? But still, y'all didn't leave no pencil pouches, like none, no pencil pouches. So I kept looking, I kept searching, and I finally just decided just to go with one of the jelly pouches. I think it was, did I do with the jelly pouch? I'm pretty sure that's what I clicked on. Yeah, here we go. And I'll just pick it up at another store. That is another good thing I do like about Target, is that if it's available at another store, you aren't stuck to like only shopping at one store. You can have 5 different pickup places on one order, and they'll pull them all at each store respectively. Like, respectfully, I love that about Target. And y'all know I like shopping at Target anyway, so there's that. And so on Amazon, I found this one for $8.99. I really like this one because it says it's an Apple Pencil case, but he does have, I believe this year he's going to get an iPad again, and they do give them, I can get him an Apple Pencil. Y'all know what? I don't even know if I'm going to get him an Apple Pencil again, because I got him one last year and that baby lost it. But anywho, let me come back, I digress. But anyways, it holds pens, it holds the, I really like that it had the headphones and all of that on there. So yeah. Now we are looking for Kleenex, and y'all, this is where I'm gonna say my biggest thing that I noticed about Amazon right away, that buying in bulk is better to buy on Amazon, but buying individually is better at Target. And you'll see some of those differences as we keep going on. Like, some of the same products, it was better to buy the 8-pack for $13 or $11, right, versus getting the 3-pack, which was like, I don't know, it's a whole lot. So yeah, Target won with the tissue because it was $4.69 for the 3. And yeah, are you guys like tissue snobs? Do you have Puffs or Kleenex brand? Let me know if you guys use other brands. All right, so we're on to the hand sanitizer. And listen, I am a Purell girl through and through. I do not discriminate, but if I had to choose, I would pick Purell first. And so that was what I was doing, and clearly they were like out of stock of the ones that I wanted to get. It just, all this sanitizer we got at the house. I will not be buying any sanitizer, but I really wanted to do this video to show you. But I ain't buying any sanitizer because I got tons of sanitizer left over, and it looks like we're gonna have to start pulling it back out again. So as you can see, again, buying in bulk on Amazon really works. Trying to find an individual thing of sanitizer was like pointless. I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, it's just not gonna work. So I tried to type in 12 ounces, and then I would get 12 ounces times 4. So if you have multiple kids, Amazon is more than likely probably going to be the way to go versus getting on Target, because you'll end up spending more trying to buy more. So more for less for, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let's look up these Clorox wipes. Now, I was thinking these were going to be way more expensive than what they are. So I was going to get that 3-pack for $9.99. And then I looked over and I was like, wait a minute, they're out of stock. So let me try these ones. They actually had a 35 count and a 75 count. So if I was supposed to get 2, then I could just get the 75 counts. Okay, friends. So I can just get the 75 count and live my best life for cheaper. So that's what I did, because it ended up being like $4.60 I think. So I just got one of those from there. Now, if you head on over to Amazon, you actually can grab the 35 count for $2.74, and there is a 72-cent savings with that. So actually, you do save a little bit more by buying that one individually over there on Amazon. Now I am looking up headphones. Now, I know most kids are going to need headphones for their studies and the stuff that they're doing, independent learning in the classrooms, things like that, more technology based. And so I'm on Target and I'm like, okay, they gotta have a pair of good headphones, okay, without, like, he's in the 2nd grade. I know he doesn't want to be all, super flashy and things like that. and they get in that stage, they don't want to be a kid, they want to look more grown up. Yeah. So I was trying to find some, and y'all, like, to find headphones on Target was like, psh. So this might be one of the items that you actually need to go to the store, but they did say I need over the head earphones, and every bit of me wants to get him some Beats, but y'all, the way he run through these headphones, like, I'm always watching how they treat their stuff. I'm like, no, we're gonna get you some little rinky-dink ones. So I did decide to go with the Skull Candy, because Skull Candy is a very good brand that I've used before for just regular headphones, lasted me for years. And Talisa actually used that microphone from off of a headset, and it sounded absolutely amazing and clear. So I went over to Amazon and I found a pair of headphones. They were like $14.99. I got them in blue, and I'm like, yep, I'm gonna do that, because it was very simple, very easy to find said headphones over there. Now, number 2, pencils. I had options between getting the pre-sharpened and the ones you gotta sharpen, and it's a luxury, I guess you could say, to already have a sharpened pencil. And due to the fact that my kid loses things, I went ahead and went with the sharpened. Especially, for me, getting up and having to go sharpen my pencil in the middle of the thing, that was definitely something that we would do just as I'm telling a little bit too much, as a distraction. So yeah, I'm trying to eliminate those. So I found those 2 packs over there. They were like $1.59, but I wanted to find the same thing on Amazon. So for a pack of 30, I could get some from Amazon Basics for $4. A little bit more expensive than what we would have paid, but I believe it was 24 pack of the pencils. I don't know, I have to go back and let me see. Number 2, I think it was 24, but it ended up being cheaper over at Target still. All right, so we got some scissors, the blunt cut scissors. Those were $2.39 over here on Amazon, y'all. Again, see the bulk. See, like, if you are shopping for multiple people, if you are supporting a classroom and you just have the extra, I definitely would recommend coming over here, because you're going to get a bigger bang for your buck. But I kept looking, and that's the other key tip for Amazon. Don't just stay on that first page, because there's always some more and different sellers. And the way that it ranks on Amazon is very similar to how YouTube kind of ranks videos and things like that. So it has an algorithm behind Amazon as well. So just make sure you pay attention, keep looking, don't just stay on that first page. Search a few pages, you might find a better seller who's also offering free shipping and is backed by Amazon regardless. So you know what I'm saying? So finding these washable, ultra clean washable markers, they were $2.49. Long are the days that we used to get some for like 50 cents or $1. I feel like I would just go and get all these school supplies. This is, again, a small disclaimer, school supplies gets me hype, okay? So if you ever want to do anything for me and you were like, Michelle, what can I do for you to just make your day? Send me shopping for like school supplies, office supplies, stationery items. I absolutely love it, okay? I just really love it. I love it. So now we're looking at, see, I done talked and y'all done missed the whole thing about the markers over there on Amazon. They were very hard to find price wise. So I had to do a little maneuvering like I showed y'all before, just kind of going through all the pages and all of that just to find it. All right, so I did get a little confused with the glue sticks. I was like, wait, are these purple? Did I get the right ones? So I ended up going with the purple ones from Amazon. They were $6.25 over on Amazon, and roughly, I think about $2 or something like that. And I was like, this is like kind of cray-cray how that is. Yeah, $2.99 versus $6. Same pack, same everything. So just, be mindful of that when you guys are spending your coins, okay? Because sometimes Amazon seems like a better deal, but maybe we should go to Target. I'm always down for a Target run though. Okay, anyways. Okay, so crayons. This is a regular price, so 50 cents. So those haven't inflated over the years. Or did they used to be 25 cents for a pack of Crayola crayons? And they were very specific on this list too about the Crayola crayons. That was kind of interesting to me too, that they definitely put like which brand to get. Now as a class mom, I will be going back and donating from my business. I'm going to be giving like some class supplies, like what you see over there, like the class pack, so that they can have some, and then some paper. I always donate paper and stuff like that to the teachers. So yeah, so it was 50 cents over on Amazon for the crayons as well. And then now I'm just looking for those colored pencils. Now these were very hard to find, but I did like, and I don't know if I mentioned it before with the other markers, that they now have like skin tone versions. What is it called? Colors of people or something like that. I don't know, but whatever that was called, I loved it, and I put some in my bag. So sometimes you have to click on here so you can kind of see the prices. So this is $2.99 over here for the 24 pack. I'm like, wait a minute, I only needed 12. That's what they asked me for. Let me see what I can do. So I did come over here and I found this set that came with the markers, the crayons, and the color pencils, all for $9.99. Of course, that's way more expensive, but everything comes in one versus 99 cents for colored pencils. Y'all. All right, so it's construction paper time, and I was like, which construction paper should we get? So I kept looking through to see the different sizes and things that they offered at Target, and I just ended up going with the Crayola, I believe, pack, because it just made more sense. So I went with the Crayola $4.99 version, and then I came over to Amazon, and they had the 96 for $2.46. So essentially, I could just get 2 packs of those, and I would be at about the same price. So that was okay too. Didn't find a big thing there. Wonder why construction paper must not be a part of inflation. Now we're looking for a ruler. Now this one kind of got me too. This was 25 cents for a ruler, and come over to Amazon, child, look at this, $8. $8. Okay, but I did find one of the Westcott ones, and they were, I want to say, like $1.29 or something like that. But I was just like, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So at this point I was literally like screaming and making up songs about how expensive school supplies were, because I have just been so like, oh my gosh, like even this, like, do y'all remember when you could get a pack of loose leaf paper for like 25 cents? Yo, my mom used to, like, as soon as she would see it, we would stock up. So I blame, you know what, shouts out to Mary, aka BD, for giving me my love of school supplies and shopping for school supplies, because honey, we used to get it in, and we used to get it in at the Target, and she would have all the ads out like ready to go. So I just remember being so much cheaper than this. And then Amazon is busting heads on some doggone loose leaf paper. Y'all see, I'm on the next page, I ain't even gotten it, and I was like, man, come back over here, because ain't nobody got time for that. Looking at composition notebooks, all of that stuff, y'all. It is, listen, if you not buying in bulk, I can't stress it enough. You see what page I'm on? I'm on the third page. Third page. I'm sitting here like, you know what? I'm just gonna have to pick one of these, because this is my, if I was gonna shop there, which one would I get? I had to get the cheapest option. And even the Amazon Basics one, they did have the 200 sheets of med school paper. That one was $10.36, which, you know, I used to be a big, like, is it Mead or Med? I don't know how y'all say that, but I used to be a big, like, brand person for men. Like, it was a thing to have, like the Trapper Keeper and the 5-star notebooks. That's a 5-star. I wonder did 5-star come from that? Do y'all know? Let me know down in the comment section. All right, so we also needed a wide ruled, hard covered composition book, because soft covered just won't do, right? So anyway, so we had to get 2 of those in the different colors. Those were only 69 cents, so I wasn't too upset about that. Go over to Amazon, and our good friends only sell those in bulk, and so they did not have a inexpensive brand of the I am laughing because I'm really trying to make this make sense, but y'all, I am struggling with this pricing, like. But again, okay, so back to what I was saying. So yeah, buying, you can get like 4 of them at a time, but we didn't need 4, you know what I'm saying? So why do we need to get all these extra ones? We just want to get what we want, get what we need for right now. I mean, if you have the means to do so, then definitely do so, whatever. So I ended up going with this one because this was the one that we used last year, and I really liked it. I liked how the lines were and everything, and it just made sense, and he was able to get some good writing done in that notebook. So now we're looking at spiral notebooks, and I just decided, well, this would be the point where we buy in bulk because they told us we needed multiples. I'm like, yes, finally something worth my time. I love buying in bulk. Okay. So we had particular colors that we had to get. You guys could see I started getting into those colors, the color choices, what was actually necessary and all that. So I did end up going with, I believe, one of these. I clicked on there. So I went with the Amazon Basics, the 5-pack, 100 sheets, and yeah, there's that. All right, so now we're going to our what did I type in, child? It look like mechanical pencils. what do we type in? Spiral notebook. Okay, here we go. Now we're over at Target, and it's 69 cents per notebook. So I am getting I believe, just checking the colors, so I got 3 notebooks, and I just got whatever we could put in the cart, to be honest. Like, let's get a bunch of notebooks. Okay. Now we're getting a manual pencil sharpener, and that's only 49 cents over there at Target. And over here we're looking at $6 as like one of the cheapest options to get 4 of them. 4. The single ones are like way too fancy. So I clicked on down. I found some for $5.99. So I went with those because, again, dude will probably lose them by like mid-semester. So having 4 of those might not be a bad idea. Next up are the erasers. You guys, if you're looking for erasers, my favorite kind are the pink erasers. Those are absolutely my favorite. And these actually were the same cost at Target as well as on Amazon. So I just went with that, $1.34, and we are in the game. Okay, so next up we have a pause. Dry erase markers, and they asked for low odor. So I got kind of confused. I was like, oh, do I want to get them the set with the colors or just the regular? And I'm assuming she probably just wanted regular ones. So I just went with the all black for chisel tip, low odor. Okay, I'm doing a lot. Anyway, I went with those. They were $4.99 over here, and she did ask for 2 of them. So I saw that, and I was like, okay, let me get that over there. So there it is. All right, so over on Amazon, let's find that. Our cart is getting real heavy. So I looked for those same dry erase markers, and would you believe it, I actually was able to score those for cheaper. So they were actually $2.99. So if you're in the mood or in the market for some Expo low odor chisel tip, you can get those for $2 over on Amazon. So that was a good savings there. Now we need a dry erase board. Again, they had the same brand on both sites, both of them running $5.49. So I went with that for both of them. They do have different sizes, but I'm like, all they need is a little one. They probably playing like Jeopardy style stuff. So yep, just enough for him to write whatever he needs to write the answer down on. So now we are going to our Post-it notes, and at first I just stuck the sticky notes in there, and I was like, well, I got confused, y'all. It don't take much to confuse me. So she said she needed 2 Post-it notes. I'm like, does she want the 2 of the 4 packs or just the individual? And I remembered at most stores they do sell the individual packs, so I just went ahead and got 1 of these. And I like Post-it notes, so we technically have a whole box of Post-it notes over here. So I'm just gonna send him with the 4 of them right there that were $2.99, and be on our way. And if he needs some extra with colors, we got some of those at the crib. Not really concerned about that. Okay. All right. So I wonder what they're gonna use the sticky notes for. I don't know. Let me know down below. Now these highlighters, y'all. Okay. So from Target, they were super cheap. I think they were like $2, but I could not find that same pack on Amazon for nothing, and it honestly was like upsetting me and my homegirl because there's no way like I'm paying all this money for no highlighter. And again, but like at this point I was literally like over it and was like about to shut down Amazon because I was like, how in the world, like, please tell me, someone, please, can you help me understand why I can't find this pack and why all of these highlighters are so darn expensive? Like, just to get a pack of 4. They make you want to buy all the highlighters. And see, this is why people like me have a problem with having too much stuff, because I'll be like, oh, this is a really good deal. I get 1 million pens that I'll never use, but it's cheaper if I buy it like this per pen. See, that's a problem. Do better. So as you guys can see with this one, I just ended up going and typing it and kind of looking through the rest of them, hoping that I could maybe find some different highlighters in the recommended like products related. And yeah, it was a no go. Like not even Amazon Basics had one. Like it was kind of wild out here. So $4.72 was like the cheapest I could find it from a store, like from someone to ship them, but I ended up going with these. Now pay attention to this price over here. Like one of them was like $3.87 and the shipping was $89.99. Who does that? Who? Where? So I ended up going with these skinny ones. They were $5.47 for a pack of 12. So it is what it is with that, but y'all, I was not happy even putting it in my cart. Okay, now we need those plastic folders with the pockets and the prongs, and so those actually came in handy to buy off of Amazon because they had a pack of 12 with all the colors that we needed. Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Okay, sorry, I have random Disney moments. Okay. So now we're over here on Target, and you have to buy them individually. They did have like a 5-pack of the folders, but I decided to go individual because she gave us specific colors. One of the colors we were kind of out of, I think it was green. So yeah, they only had one left, which probably by the time I get to Target, they won't have any left. And there's that. But you know, I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all. So I just got yellow just in case. And then I'll try to pick up another green one later on in the year as things start to calm down. They get more stuff back, or just go into another store. All right, so now we're looking at these Ziploc bags. They asked for quart bags for the girls and the boys to have gallon bags. So I was looking around like, okay, make sure I'm reading this correctly, like I don't need both of them, and making sure they didn't say a quantity. So I just went with the 20 count, I think, of those, because I was like, I mean, really, what are y'all like, freezing food or something? Like I highly doubt it. It's probably for just like little clothes or something like that. I'm not really sure, y'all. I don't know. And I really probably should ask more questions like, hey, what do you use these Ziploc bags for? But I also don't be trying to be in teachers' business like that, because that's y'all thing. Like, you say you need it, then we need it. So I hope they aren't trying to like get freezer bags for their house to freeze their frozen meat. No, I'm just playing, y'all. I don't believe that at all. So whatever they're using it for, I know it's going to come into good use. They had a subscribe and save button here. And I don't know why it was asking me to log back in. It was the weirdest thing too. But I think it was because I had chosen to do the subscribe thing just to save a couple of coins. So anyways, I came over here and I looked for the 1.5-inch binder. And so again, they have packs of them for $12 and $8 and on down. But just to find one little lonely binder was difficult. So I think I just decided to go with the one that I saw that was like $4.98 or something like that. I did look a little bit further, but yeah, why are binders so expensive? Why is that so expensive? I don't understand. Just get one binder. You gotta pay $7.21. Who raised you? Who raised you? Because this is like absolutely ridiculous. You see I'm paused. I'm like, do I really want to add this to my cart? That was what the long pause was for. So I come over here on to Target, and we are looking at tab dividers, you guys, and this is coming up towards the end, and I found them over here again, very much so cheaper, $3.59 for the 8 count. And over here on Amazon, y'all, it was ridiculous. I can't even. So as you guys can see from the video, we are absolutely, you have to be mindful of what you're buying and shop with a purpose. And that's what this whole video is about. It's about shopping with a purpose and with intent. And so now I can go through and like price match where I'm gonna get the biggest bang for my buck. It doesn't make sense for me to go shopping at Target, even though I'll spend more money on gas trying to pick up all these items from the different stores. more convenient to shop at Amazon and get them all at one time, or is it more convenient to go to Target and just pull up, stop, park, and get what I need by having them bring it out, you know? But again, that's going to all those different stores or having it shipped to you, which is free with your order. There are some perks that I really love about shopping at Target. I can use gift cards. I can use all of my let me see, I had some like rewards points, plus I can use my Rakuten, so I get points back for just shopping there. So you guys are going to see my total for Target was at the end, it's going to end up being about $102 versus $176, I want to say, over on Amazon. It's about to pop up now. I'm just making sure I show you. So it's $125 in there now. I had some extra stuff in there that I needed to take out, so I just took out some of those items just to make sure that I didn't double up, because I definitely doubled up trying to figure out what I wanted, just like adding stuff to the cart. I had those two things of Clorox Wipes, plus I had the 2 lunch boxes that I forgot. I also had some offers that if I needed to do any more shopping, I definitely would have, as well added like anything else for the house on there, because then I would have earned another not like cash back, but like a gift card or whatever. And so yeah, then we're over here, it's 173 y'all. 173. I don't know about y'all, but like I said, my overall learning experience was that buying in bulk is way, like if I have to buy multiples, it is way easier to purchase stuff like that on Amazon versus Target. Make sure you see the links down below. I love you guys in real life, and thank you guys so much for joining my video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you'd like to see more videos of me comparing items and shopping. I would go to the store, but this was so much easier and so much fun. Like, this was fun just to sit here. Okay, I'm just playing. Bye, guys. Love you. Bye. Bye. KK, bye.
You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you doing.